Hey, hi, my dear Swift learners. How are you all? I hope that you all are very safe and sound at your homes. And yes, I, Ritika, am back for you all taking a new session on Swift Learn. So, before revealing what are we going to study today, we will, as usual, have a quick tour around Swift Learn to see what is Swift Learn actually. So, Swift Learn, it is India's most sincere learning destination, wherein we provide the classes for grade 1st to grade 10. You will be having 100% live interactive classes over here with maximum 6 students in every batch. Apart from teachers, you will also get an academic mentor team who will be tracking your progress and will be guiding you. Also, we cover the syllabus as per your school exam schedule so that you can perform amazingly well there also. But apart from these things, we also have some of the key features which make Swift Learn all the more special. The first one is detailed progress report. So by the end of every 1.5 month, you will be getting a report card which will have a detailed analysis of what you are doing in your classes regarding homework, test, practice tests, behavior, performance in the class, etc. Then we have Swift Learn Academic Test Series, in which you can compete with the students of your grade and you can see where do you stand and how much do you need to improve. You can also take unlimited practice tests available on the Swift Learn portal, and that will be containing two types of tests, subjective and objective. So you can take both the test and you can practice on answer writing also. So what are you waiting for? Just go download the Swift Learn app and book your very free trial class. And please subscribe to the channel of Swift Learn and press the bell icon so that you do not miss out on any update of the amazing lessons going on here. Alright, so we were doing air and atmosphere. We have already completed 3 sessions, and now without wasting any more time, let us quickly start our 4th session. So today, let us see what are our objectives. We are going to have a quick revision of earlier concept. We are going to see what is air pollution, what are the causes, what is global warming. So let's revise quickly. We learned about rusting in our previous class, right? So what are the factors affecting rusting, how we can prevent rusting by painting, electroplating, and what is the chemistry behind rusting. These are the things we have covered in our last class. So talking about rusting, what is rusting? You know, when the iron which is kept in open surroundings, it comes in contact with oxygen and water. So gradually, in duration of time, there is a layer of iron oxide which forms on the surface, and that thing is known as rusting. Now, air pollution, very common topic and very serious problem. So what is air pollution? It is actually, when in the air there is a release of, or there is a presence of harmful substances, that thing is known as air pollution. So why is it harmful and why is it a concern? Because these harmful substances, they make the air unfit for breathing. Okay, so the substances which are harmful and make the air unfit for breathing, they are known as pollutants. So what are pollutants? It can be gases, it can be solid particles, it can be ash, dust, etc. And in the modern world, as we are advancing in technology, the pollution is again increasing day by day. What are the causes of air pollution? So number 1 is vehicle. Okay, so the greatest and number 1 source of air pollutant especially in city life, it is vehicle exhaust fumes. Okay, so they are very high fumes which are released. Okay, and they release very high amount of carbon monoxide, which is again very harmful for us. Then it is fossil fuel based power plants. So apart from vehicle, we have these fossil fuel power plants, right? So we have factory emissions. Okay, they are burned for energy in power plants, and because of this, various smoke and gases are released, which again degrades the quality of air. So there are many chemicals like sulfur dioxide. They are released during the burning process, and they just travel into the atmosphere and they get mixed up with the air. Okay, and sometimes they react with water molecule, and we have acid rain. Okay, so acid rain, it has degraded the quality of various monuments also. Now, exhaust from industrial plants and factories. So there are various gases which are released from vehicles, machineries, and heavy industries. Okay, so industrial plant, they also emit various kind of pollutants in the air. So industrial plants, they are almost everywhere in the world. Okay, so this is again a very big cause of spreading of air pollution. Construction and agricultural activities. So what happens on everyday basis, lots of construction activities are going on, right? Talking about excavating, demolition, etc. So because of this also, dust is released into the atmosphere, again degrading the quality of air we breathe. Now, switching the focus to agricultural activities, ammonia is a frequent byproduct that just so happens to be one of the most dangerous gases in the environment. So ammonia is one of the very dangerous gas. Okay, so it is released due to some of the agricultural activity byproduct. And there are also various chemicals which are released into the atmosphere from pesticide and fertilizers. Okay, so because pesticides and fertilizers are very common these days, so this again pave way for degradation of air. Then obviously natural causes also, like volcano, forest fire, dust storms. Okay, so these are some of the things that we humans cannot control, but it leads to air pollution to a very high level. Now some of the common household activities, like bleach, okay, without proper ventilation, okay, it creates indoor air pollution. Smoking tobacco, cigarettes and cigars, etc., these also release very toxic pollutants into the air. Now we have just now saw that what are the things or what are the culprits of air pollution. Okay, so let us discuss what are the harmful effects it is, what are the effects it is creating in our atmosphere and eventually to us as human beings and living beings. So greenhouse effect, it is one of the process in which what happen, the radiation from the sun, they are absorbed by the greenhouse gases and they are not reflected back into the space. So what happens, this insulates the surface of the earth and prevents it from freezing. Okay, so this effect, okay, we have greenhouse effect from by which what happens, the radiation from the sun, they are absorbed, okay, and it is not released back into the space. Now what are the greenhouse gases? If I talk about, especially we have chlorofluorocarbons and carbon dioxide. Okay, so these are the gases that absorb the infrared radiations, okay, and they create the greenhouse effect. The major contributors to greenhouse gases are factories, automobiles, deforestation, etc. Obviously these are the things which degrade the quality of air and they pave way for greenhouse gases. So the increased number of factories and automobile increases the amount of these gases in the atmosphere, and because these gases, which are known as greenhouse gases, they are increasing, so they never let the radiation to escape from the earth and they are increasing the surface temperature of the earth, which is leading to global warming. That is a very, very serious issue. Okay, so deforestation, vehicle emissions, chlorofluorocarbons, fossil fuel combustion, these are all paving the way for greenhouse gases. Next is accelerated global warming. So global warming, it is, you know, the increase in temperature of the earth, okay, gradually with the time. So the higher temperature, it leads to the melting of glaciers, polar ice caps, icebergs, etc. So it is increasing or elevating the sea level. So it is again a very big concern for the living beings. Now due to global warming, sea levels, they are increasing dramatically and very much we are facing floods in the coastal areas very frequently. Then it is also affecting the weather and temperature pattern, the plants, the forest, agriculture, animals. So overall it is affecting all of us. It is estimated that the temperature may rise by more than 2 degrees Celsius by the end of century, and this level is very dangerous for animal life. So this 2 degrees Celsius, it may seem as a very less number, but it will be very harmful or very dangerous for us as living beings. Now, first of all, what are the common causes of greenhouse effect? First is burning of fossil fuel, we just now saw, then deforestation and industrial waste and landfills. Now, we just saw that what are the causes and how does greenhouse gases, they are harming us, but the important thing is now how to control it. Let's see. Switch over to clean fuels like compressed natural gas, electricity. These are some of the clean fuels. Plant more trees, as always. The basic thing, the very easy thing, we can plant and nurture more trees. to switch on alternate fuels instead of fossil fuels for our energy requirement. So we can go for solar energy, hydropower, wind energy. So these are non-replenishing sources. The tall chimneys may be used in factories and powerhouses so that the gases, they go very high into the air, and it does not degrade the quality of breathing air to that great level. Now, the causes of greenhouse effect are burning of fossil fuel, then deforestation and industrial waste and landfills. What is global warming? So it is the increasing in temperature over the long duration of time. So because of this, melting is taking place in polar ice caps, icebergs. Okay, it is elevating the sea levels, and it is a great concern for human beings. Then give controlling measure of air pollution. So how we can control it? Switch on to clean fuels like CNG, electricity, plant more trees and nurture the ones which are already present in the neighborhood. Then switch on to alternate fuels like solar energy, wind energy, hydropower, and tall chimneys should be used in factories and powerhouses. Okay, so let us do an activity to see whatever we have learnt. The process of increasing Earth's temperature gradually, it is known as global warming. What are the substances that would contaminate the air? So they are pollutants, and dash gases are the gases that absorb the infrared radiations and create the greenhouse effect. So it is greenhouse gases. Alright. Okay. So what are the things that we have learned today? We had a quick revision of our concepts. We learned about air pollution, what are the causes, how to control it, and what is meant by global warming. So I hope you might have understood every single thing that was taught today. We have already completed 3 sessions, so if you have missed out on any session, you can just go, all the chapters, all the sessions are listed over there, and we will be meeting in our next class, taking in another topic to which we will be studying. Alright, so also please book your free trial class on SwiftLearn. Very few slots are left, so hurry up. Let's meet in the next class. Thank you.